Hello guys, Nick Clark here. Welcome to Focus Fitness Trends. Today we're doing my new video, okay, which is part of my top 8 muscle building series, okay, but bodyweight style, okay. Now in this one we're going to be hitting the back, okay. We've already hit the biceps, obviously the chest, the shoulders, and that. Obviously, so now in this one we're going to be hitting the back, okay. And some muscles do tend to get left out in the back, which is completely wrong, okay. Make sure that when you're doing your training, wherever it is or whatever area it is, that you do everything, okay. Hit everything. Never overlook a muscle because that will lead you to injury. Okay. Obviously, if you leave weaknesses, that's going to make other muscles compensate, and then that's going to, let's say, lead you down the road to injury. Okay. And I don't want that. You guys don't want that, because then you are going to get benched and get no gains. Okay. So don't do that. Right, anyway, so I've got my top 8 for this one, okay. Now, obviously, there's only one in this that is obviously going to be sort of 3 sets to 10 reps, okay. The rest are going to be 3 sets to failure, okay. But I will explain the one with 10 reps in a while, okay. But our first exercise on the list is doorway rows. Now, you've seen me do doorway rows before, but I find doorway rows is a good one to do because it's useful, especially if you haven't got a bar. Okay, you can sort of basically do sort of inverted rows, but in a different way with a door frame, basically. Okay, so if you haven't got a bar, then that's quite useful, especially if you're training or home or on the road. Okay, then it's a good one to do. It's basically a good alternative. Okay, but make sure you're going to be hitting those upper back muscles, over your shoulders, traps, and so on. Okay, and also make sure that you grab the inside of the door frame. Okay, as always. Okay, make sure that when you do it, you're at a 45-degree angle. Okay, so that gives you resistance against the body. Okay, right. So just see what I'll do. Get off on the door frame and pull in. Nice. Always the top. And release nice and slowly. Okay, and that is how you do your doorway rows. But like I say, make sure you go nice and slowly on the descent. Okay, on the descent, because obviously it's going to cause more muscle fibre damage. Okay, but like I say, keep those nice and high. Hit those, obviously, that upper back, the traps, okay, with your shoulders, okay, and even get some of the rhomboid work, okay. But like I say, nice and slow on the descent, and that will get you, obviously, those great gains that you need, okay. But that is 3 sets of 10, and that is your doorway rows, okay. But make sure you're at that angle, okay, and you're gripping on in there. You will get some forearm work from that, okay, but that is given. Okay, next one on our list is hanging trap raise. Okay, now the reason I'm doing this one is that I find it's a good one to do because it works purely on the lower traps, just the lower portion, not the middle or the upper, but just purely the lower, and strengthens them up and gives you bulk as well. Okay, so you are going to have a bar or something hang from this. Okay, and I would definitely suggest investing in one if you haven't got one already. Okay, but what we'll do is I'll show you. What we'll do is you get a good grip. You hang, and small motion. Okay, so as you can see there, that's a small motion. Okay, a very small motion, but it's a good one to do because, like I say, it strengthens up the lower traps, okay, and also gives them that bulk that they need as well. But I say I would only suggest doing 3 sets of 10 for that one, because, like I say, you are purely just working on the lower traps. Okay, so that's going to be a small portion area of the traps because they cover quite a big area in the upper back. Okay, but yeah, obviously 3 sets of 10 for that one for, say, strength and also a bit of muscle building as well. Okay, but anyway, on to the next one, which is lateral slides. Okay, so I need to shut the door, and we'll take you over here. Okay, now with this one, you're going to be working your lats, okay, but you must make sure that you contract your lats. Okay, don't contract your chest or anything else. Contract your lats. Okay, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so get yourself in sort of a good position. Okay, not slumped or arched over or slumped down too low. Okay, so slide forward as far as you can, and then pull yourself back. And you see that's working the lats straight away. Okay, now this can be done for the chest as well, but that means you contract the chest. Okay, so it is an exercise that works two different muscles. Okay, but make sure that when you're doing this one, if you're working for the back, you contract the lats. If you're working for the chest, contract the chest. Okay, but for this one, obviously it's for the back, so make sure you contract those lats, really sort of pull them in. Okay, so that when you're doing the exercise, obviously you can pull yourself back nice and easily and strongly with the lats. Okay, that would be 3 sets of failure on that one. Okay, just make sure that you're in that sort of good position. Okay, and only go out as far as you can go. Okay, don't go further than you need to if you can't. Okay, you may have to build up for this one. Okay, that is, especially if you haven't done it before. Okay, so don't sort of put yourself in any danger. Obviously, just do what you can do. Okay. Once you put some of the intensity into it, and obviously as high as you can go, then obviously you can be getting the gains that you need. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go on to my next exercise. Okay, which is reverse elbow push-ups. Okay, that's how you down on the floor. Now, what we're going to do is you have your arm at 45-degree angle, as you can see there. Okay, not straight. Okay. And what you do is you push with your elbows into the ground, and that's going to help contract your back. So push up, push up. Okay. Okay. So like I say, I find that's a cool one to do, especially again if you're training bodyweight wise or on the road or training at home with no equipment. Okay, it's a great one to do because like I say, it hits that upper back, okay, and the rear shoulders as well, and gets a bit of rhomboid activation. Okay, especially because you're getting extension behind the back with the arms. Okay, and if you push chest out as well, you get a little bit extra as well, which is always good. Okay, because you want to get as much extension behind the body, okay, past the midline as much as possible, okay, because that way you get a better and a stronger contraction for the back. Okay, but that's your sort of reverse push-ups. Just push with those elbows and sort of really contract the back. Okay, get those muscles working. Okay, but 3 sets to failure on that one. Our next one is a thumbs up push-up. Okay. Okay, now you've seen me do this one before, but it is a back exercise. Okay, before anyone thinks it's not, it doesn't actually contract the chest, it actually contracts the back. Okay, but get yourself positioned right. The further out the arms are, the harder it is. The closer in they are, the easier it is. Go on your toes. Okay, so make sure you go on your toes there. Okay, as you can see. Okay, and then push up, down. Push up and down, push up, down, push up, down. What? Okay. Now that's it. It is a back exercise. Okay, basically all you need to do to validate that is by doing this sort of motion. Just that far, okay, and you'll find that the traps, the rhomboids, the lats, and the rear all fire up. Okay, so I'll show you also just by doing that motion, you can see the traps, the lats, rear shoulders, all fire up. Okay, because like I say, you're activating the back. When you do that, yes, you'll get a bit of the outer portion of the chest sort of slightly contracted, but not very much. Okay, like I say, it is a back exercise. It's going to work on the back purely. Okay, so it's a good one, like I say, for the lats and the upper back and the shoulders. and so on. Okay, so it is a back exercise, but 3 sets to failure on that one. Okay, and only put your arms out as far as you can. Obviously, you will have to test that one. Okay, to test on your strength because everyone's at a different strength level. Okay, but 3 sets to failure. The next one is a rhomboid push-up. Okay, a rhomboid push-up. It's going to do is pretty much cave in your shoulder blades together. Okay, so sort of get a good sort of plank position, sink your back in, and then push up, explode up, and that works. Rhomboids. Okay, and if you see that as you cave in, you push out, cave in, push out, cave in, push out. Okay, and that works those rhomboids in the upper back, the slightly deeper muscles that you don't actually see. Okay, but they don't get a lot of work because they're very undervalued. Okay, not one that works quite well. And people may say that, oh yeah, I know about rhomboids, but they don't know how to work them. Okay, and I'm going to say now, if you're not working rhomboids, start getting that one into your workouts now, especially in your back workouts, because it will strengthen them up. Okay, and it will help with your big lifts as well. Okay, you want to make sure that your rhomboids are strong. Okay, but again, 3 sets to failure on that one. Okay, our next one we're doing is going to be our ISO holds, our ISO squeeze. Okay. ISO squeeze is obviously more of an isometric one. You just sit there and you squeeze as hard as you can for as long as you can. Okay, so you can see here, you just squeeze the muscles for as long as you possibly can. Okay, that's going to work those upper back muscles and the rear shoulder as well. Okay, but yeah, I like that one because it's easy. It's very, very easy to do. You just sit there and you squeeze for as long as you can. It will burn, and I find it's a good one to fit at the end of your workout, or pair with, like, say, maybe a doorway row or inverted row, because you can, like, say, do so many inverted rows and then hold that, say, for 30 seconds to a minute, or if you're doing, like, say, 10 minutes of work on both exercises, you can balance out a minute. Like, say, if you do your 10 inverted row reps in, say, 30 seconds, you then hold that for 30 seconds or however long it takes you. Okay, you can balance it out that way. Okay, so I find that's a good one to do. Okay, like that, say, as a finisher or to pair with, like, say, a doorway row or, like, say, inverted rows. Okay, so it's a good one to do. But again, if you're just holding it there, hold it for as long as you can. Okay, nice isometric squeeze. Okay. But again, 3 sets to failure on that one if you're doing it individually. Okay, if you're doing it paired, then you'll do it more than that. Okay, and our last one on this is seated lower trap raises. Okay, basically you're going to be working again lower traps, but you're also going to hit some of the upper traps. You're basically in a lean back position with your arms like so, and you're going to push yourself up, lower yourself down, then push up, lower down. It works. So the upper and lower traps. It works with the fibres. Okay, and my bum is only tapping the floor. It's not touching the floor completely. It's tapping, so it's touching, but then it's coming straight back up. Okay, so show you what moves like this way. Okay, let's lean back, and then up, down, up. Feel the squeeze, especially when you're eccentrically lowering. Okay, but make sure when you do that one that you lower yourself nice and slowly on the eccentric portion to get the best contraction and muscle fiber damage as possible. Okay, and that way you'll get great gains from that one. But that, again, that's a good one to do because it's easy to do. It doesn't require a lot of room. All of these don't require a lot of room, okay, or even a lot of equipment. Okay, I would say, but I find these are some of the best muscle builders, obviously, for building your back, bodyweight style. Okay, guys. But like I say again, that was 3 sets to failure. Okay, on that one, make sure it's nice and slow, nice controlled, feel those contractions, okay, and just sort of see how you go. But I can feel that now already, okay. But anyway guys, that is the video for my top 8 muscle builds for the back, okay. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and here on the YouTube channel Focus Fitness. Make sure you hit that subscription button in the link below, okay, or the link that's going to appear up here very soon, okay. I'll also be sticking some videos up here very soon as well for some of my other bodyweight videos, okay. And that, obviously, like I said, if you guys did like the video, or if you leave it in the comments below, obviously, or if you want to see other videos like this, obviously let me know, and leave that in the comment section below. Otherwise, make sure, like I say, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll follow us every single step of the way in this video posted on this channel. And if you think it's going to help a friend or family member out, get them involved so they can subscribe and follow us every single step of the way in this video posted on this channel. But like I said, give it a thumbs up and like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a few days with my brand new video. Okay, cheers, bye.